on the cusp. On the verge of progressing to the knockout stages, all they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that, they're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place, and this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Morata. Costa can... It's Costa! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Atletico Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lozano. Callejon. Lorenzo Insigne. Koulibaly. Allen. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Mertens. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Manolas. Now it's Callejon. Lozano. Concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. Jimenez does well there, alert. Koke. Now it's Costa. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Zielinski. Allen. Atletico Madrid scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Oh, good ball. It's got through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Morata tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Vitolo, now it's Costa. Vitolo. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side, and he's whipped it in low. Insigne goes looking. A real chance to break. Mertens plays a clever pass. Going through. Keeper's got good distance on that. And now they can launch a counter. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Morata. And he heaves it forward. And it's Lamar. Out of play for a throw. That intervention was very necessary. Cajon going full steam down the flank. It's come loose. Lamar dashing forward at pace. Dinks one in. Costa! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cajon displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Vitolo. Koke. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Timely intervention. So it's going to be another corner. Diego Costa shoots! That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cajon. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Atletico Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come. It's Costa! Lamar, played in deep. It's gone a long way up and away. Saul. Ayhon absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Done very well to intervene. Ayhon. He's had a shot! Saved only by poor finishing. Saul. And it's Allen. Mertens gets it back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He goes long. Vitolo.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Morata with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's away! Vitolo! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vitolo cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Time for a change in personnel.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lozano. Alan floats one over. Lozano, shot at goal! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Paid to a promising move. Allen. Lorenzo Insigne. Atletico Madrid still have one last substitution available. Big chance! Goal! Napoli! And the comeback is complete! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Atletico Madrid make their final change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Plays it through. Vitolo crosses it in low. Cleared without complication. Partey crosses it once more.
Atletico Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Play for a goal kick. Lozano shapes the shoot. In it goes. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Busai. Keeper goes long. And it's Insigne. Big chance. Mert has a pop! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Napoli are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Allen. Mertens. Lozano. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lorenzo Insigne. And that's been one straight. It's Insigne! Partey. And it's Morata. Morata pings it out wide. Vitolo. Looking to shoot! Oh, that is an awful miss. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Morata. Morata. And that has been clubbed away. And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Madrid have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.